My name is John, and my involvement in the RCIA has been to give presentations on various topics relevant to Catholic teaching. RCIA is the rite of Christian initiation of adults. It is primarily an inquiry into what Catholics believe and why they do believe. It offers an introduction to interested people who may consider ultimately joining our faith and our community. We invite those who are not baptised, or perhaps baptised in a different Christian church, or Catholics in our parish willing to be involved, perhaps as a sponsor, to support a candidate as they go through their journey, or even to give presentations as I have been doing. On a Tuesday night for 1 hour, try and have an early night, except for during holidays or where it's simply not appropriate. The course is structured, and generally each candidate is given a book which is programmed, and we follow those topics as we go through the course. Those who commit to be fully installed into the church, that is done so. It culminates at Easter, where they may be baptised if necessary. They are confirmed and they participate in the Eucharist.
Yeah, I certainly would, and I do. It's certainly for the type of person that feels like they're already on the journey, I believe. Sometimes those people need to get tapped on the shoulder if other people think that might be something that's open to them. So absolutely, I recommend it.
Well, being raised Anglican and not confirmed, and yet my father's Catholic, I married a Catholic, and having worked for 29.5 years in a Catholic girls' school, it actually felt like home after all that time. So in particular, I found the liturgy and the hymns familiar and actually very beautiful. I actually believed what Christ said about his church built on Peter, and also the fact that his real presence being in the Eucharist was actually a major deciding factor for myself.
I think it was my first opportunity to really sit down with people who had a better grasp of the Catholic faith, who were able to explain it in a manner that I thought was really useful. I went to a Catholic school, and coming from a Methodist background, spent 4 years in a Catholic school, so I became a Catholic by adoption. But although we had religious education classes, they were tailored primarily for a Catholic audience, but they had to temper it with non-Catholic students. So one never really understood some of the traditions of the Catholic faith, which you would partake, but not really have a good understanding of why you did that. So going through the RCIA really helped me get a better feel of those traditions and why we do certain things.
I guess on my personal journey, because I took quite a number of years becoming increasingly familiar with the church and with Catholicism, and having grown up in other denominations of Christianity, there wasn't anything that felt too far alien. I was more interested, I guess, to understand some of the sacraments, but particularly, and church doctrine, and I think maybe the terminology. So I was given a glossary that was very, very helpful for somebody that didn't grow up in the Catholic Church. I guess approaching Catholicism, you do have to do it with, like everything in life, with an open heart and open mind, and not reactively deflect, but really try and understand why things are as they are.